Alright, 60-second summary for the new Blissey EX deck. This card completely flew under the radar when it was announced, but with Dragapult EX seeing so much play in Japan, Blissey EX became a thing. Not only does it have 300 hit points, but its ability moves energy around, and its attack draws you up to 6 cards in hand. Yeah, the damage is a bit low at 180, but Blissey's all about bobbing and weaving, not big KOs. Oh, and another added benefit D's nuts is that Chansey has 130 hit points. Yes, the most fun Chansey only has 110 hit points, but 130 hit point basic surviving Cramorant and Pidgeot EX attacks is crazy. Part of that bobbing and weaviling comes from Cheren's Care. If Blissey takes some damage, you can play Cheren's Care, then put it and all attached cards back into your hand. Super annoying for them to deal with. Additionally, there's Munkidori. Manually attach a darkness energy to it, now you can move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. There's a lot of different partners for Blissey beyond Munkidori, including Palkia V-Star, Arceus V-Star, Professor Sada, and more. You'll be able to find lists for the most successful ones in the description. Alright, oh, this is a mirror match. Oh, this is perfect. Well, no matter what happens, the Blissey deck is going to win. We're going to see what's the optimal Blissey deck, though. So we're going first, which is great. I'm not 100% sold on the pure Ogerpon list. And I hate how you have to... this should be automatic PTC. This should be automatic PTCGL. This should not be a thing that we have to do. Alright, so I think we go... I think this makes sense. Where we go for another Ogerpon. No. Yes? Maybe? Because I'm thinking with the card that I draw and then my top deck, I can get a Bliss... Okay, well that... My entire strategy has been deemed irrelevant, and I'm an idiot. So I should have gotten rid of the Ultra Balls and kept the energy, and attached the energy to the Blissey, because now I don't have an attack next turn with my Chansey, so that was very... Or with my Blissey, so that was very stupid. That means I made a huge oopsie. Yeah, I was too concerned about keeping the Ultra Ball, where I was like, okay, no, if we keep the Ultra Ball, I can go to the Blissey next turn, and then we really want the Blissey next turn, but I kept the Ultra Ball at the cost of not being able to do anything with the Blissey next turn. So yeah, the Blissey can take a hit, but like, that's about it. And then they're playing the Turbo Energized build. So they're playing like a typical Turbo Energized Munkidori list, which I have. I have all the lists. Every permutation that isn't a V-Star, I have. Okay, that's terrible. But I guess we do this. We go get the Blissey. So my strategy worked, I just also screwed it up. My strategy worked perfectly, except for the part that I screwed up. Alright, wow, that is a hand right there. Alright, so... Yeah, I think we just teal danced, because this is what's been happening since Twilight Masquerade came out. I'm not getting any cards that I actually need. It's just all this crazy stuff, like you either get a handful of supporters, or a handful of evolutions, and you don't actually want them. And, okay, so this is interesting. This is interesting. The Rigid Band play with Radiant Tsareena can force them to 3-shot me, and I'm pretty sure they're playing double turbo. Right? They could put themselves in a situation where they can get 3 darkness energy on the Blissey, but I don't think they want to... Oh, well, that's bad. And Jetty, yeah, people are able to abuse the glitch, whether intentionally or unintentionally, and they're just like, well, I mean, I may as well take the free ranked points, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone ranked 3,000, and I've seen someone ranked 3,000. So they are clearly, they're not abusing or exploiting, they're taking advantage of. And Sunny, no, you did not come first, okay? Usually you come first, but it wasn't today. You know what I say to that? You know what where is it? Where is it? There it is. You know what I say to that? Oh, wait, how'd they missed an attack? Okay, so that's just GG then. If you whiff an attack, that is just game. Right, like they might have a Cheren's Care, they might be setting up the Munkidori, but because I have my guy, I think we're gonna be totally fine. And we can just absolutely flood the field with energy. And let's just go crazy, because I'm sure there's energy retrievals. I don't need, believe it or not, I don't need the Iono. The Iono is good, but Blissey draws you up to 6. So you don't actually need the Iono. Hey, this is a family-friendly channel, Darkrai, okay? I mean, it'd be nice if we could draw some useful cards, like, you know, maybe something that starts with a B and ends with a Blissey. Okay, alright, well... We have to attach to the active because we only have one Blissey. Again, this is what's been happening with Twilight Masquerade, is I'm just not getting any draws whatsoever. It's kind of insane. I do want to leave that bench spot open for another Chansey or the Radiant Tsareena. So we can't do that, but that's okay. So if they hit into me and I'm concerned about that, I can happy switch. Okay, so this is the combo. You're about, oh god. Okay, I was gonna say, this is the combo. Those are our only 2 Cheren's Care, so that's bad. But the combo would be, they hit into me, I happy switch one of the energy from this Blissey to this Chansey, and then I Cheren's Care up the Blissey, attach, happy switch the new one. It's very convoluted, but it's really good. And David, I talked about this in the video. Yes, the 110 hit point Chansey that can get you a prize card is really funny. Okay. The 110 hit point one is very funny because it can potentially get you a prize card. But I faced Lost Box and I lost 2 Chansey. I think 3 Chansey actually to a Cramorant. So once you get your Chanseys knocked out by a Cramorant, you know for certain. Yeah, I'm not playing the 110 hit point Chansey anymore. Like, yes, I 100% get it, but as soon as you get that to happen, you're like, yeah, that's, I can't do that anymore. All right, so I think it's time to do this. I think it's time to do that. Okay. And then let's get rid of this guy, because I do want to draw some cards this turn. Because what the hell? Can we get some Chanseys or some Blisseys, please? Alright, there's an Iono. There. How many cards are in their hand? I can't tell. I can't. Oh, it's Peekaboo. We're playing. The Peekaboo glitch is back. the good old Peekaboo glitch where PTCGL is just like, oh, we're not going to tell you how many cards are in their hand. You don't need to know that. Okay, so when they Iono me, we're going to be in a world of hurt here. All of our supporters are going to the bottom of the deck right now. And for the win, yeah, I've made, I don't need to make a new video about how broken PTCGL is. Just watch the one from 2 years ago or watch the one from last year, and then you'll be fine. Might be worth Ionoing yourself. That is true. That is true. But yeah, For the Win made a video because For the Win had the same issue Diplin? You had an issue with Diplin? Oh, because it was too slow. Okay, I thought the issue with Diplin, because someone reported an issue with Festival Lead, and I tested it and I didn't get it. But no, you're talking about something else in the chat. So yeah, this has been one of the most broken set releases. And not for the reason you might think, right? Like, in terms of sheer number of broken cards, I think this might be the #1 set for that. The #1 most broken. But in terms of, like, the game not actually working, no, we've had worse sets. We've had worse sets. I think Pokemon Go still takes the cake here. Oh, this is great. They didn't use Iono. And yes, Greninja. So, Greninja should get the damage reduction, but it doesn't. So, yes, PTCGL is incorrect. Greninja should get the damage reduction even if you discard, but it doesn't because they coded it incorrectly. So there's a difference between broken and coded incorrectly. When it comes to the Greninja EX Double Turbo interaction, that is coded incorrectly. So yeah, Palafin EX is broken, in the sense that literally everything breaks when you get a Palafin EX into play. So I can happy switch. Do I just want to... I mean, we have another Cheren's Care. We have a Rigid Band. We're never going to find our Blisseys, apparently. But yeah, they can't take a one-shot, which is good. There is a world... Okay, all right. Well, there is a world where they try to do some crazy things. Like, they might try and build up damage on the Ogerpon. So, building up damage on the Ogerpon is actually kind of a good thing. Because you put 3 damage on the Ogerpon with your Munkidori, they're within range of return. But unfortunately, and they're just choosing what to do with the Handy Fan. So if you hit into a Pokemon with the Handy Fan attached, you move an energy to one of their bench Pokemon. Oh god. Oh, what the hell was that? And Seto, welcome in. You're still just J Seto. You're not just J Seto. Yeah, turn 15 cards left in deck, still no second Blissey, and we're still in the driver's seat. But yeah, because they're playing the double turbo build, they're not going to be reliably doing 180, so focusing on the Ogerpon is a little bit of a liability. But that's why I like the pure Ogerpon Radiant Tsareena build, is that I can just heal, right? I can heal for my Pokemon if they try to do some monkey... What the hell? All right. Okay, so I think... Well, I was going to say, I think we go and get the dude, but I don't even think we can get the dude in this situation. All right, how much damage are you doing? 30 plus 30. So we need 10 energy shared between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I... Okay, we have a Chansey here to take a one-shot with a Teal Mask Ogerpon. That'll do it. Probably, hopefully. Okay, so we get rid of that and Turo. I'm going to try and go for it just for funsies here. We're going to try and see if we can do it. I need 10 energy on the Ogerpon in order for us to do it. So I will put that there. Bet you never thought you'd see this. But you woke up this morning like, am I going to see 10 energy Teal Mask? Oh, I don't need 10. Oh yeah, I don't need 10. Okay, so then we go Cheren's Care on the active. And then, yeah, that's 330. Okay, maybe I can't do math, okay? Oh my god, you found my terrible, terrible secret. I can't do math. What are you gonna do? I also had maximum... I really... You think I can do math? You think I can do math? And, yeah, for the win, it's unfortunate because... yeah, like you said in your video, your channel has just been blowing up. You put a lot of work into your videos. I mean, Seto, you put a ton of work into your video. And you're getting into the PTCGL YouTube grind, and you're just, you know, you're putting so much effort, both of you putting so much effort into your videos. I just upload stream VODs, and I just call it a day, because I know how bad PTCGL is. You know, while you were over there enjoying PTCGO, I was stuck here. I've been here for 27 months. You know, everyone else is getting frustrated, and they're posting on Reddit and Twitter and Discord and everything. PTCGL sucks. I'm like, I went through all of this. How many years ago? 2.5 years ago? 2 years ago? I went through all of this. So I've already had all these feelings. That's an insane. This deck is insane. Okay, well, that's not fun. But I can just retreat and KO. Yeah, we just go... I mean, we could be funny. We could be funny here and do the funny thing. Oh no, I had KO with Blissey. Oh, okay, that was a misclick. I had KO with Blissey, don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna shower all over them. I'm gonna shower you with a myriad of leaves. But yeah, so this is the other thing, you know, the YouTube audience doesn't get to experience this. I make misplays so you know what not to do. Like, I posted the Greninja EX glitch, or the Greninja EX improper thing on Twitter, and I didn't know that Dragapult EX was a Terra Pokemon. Who knows if it's a Terra Pokemon, right? Is it a Terra Pokemon? Yes, Greninja EX is a Terra Pokemon, so it has Bench Barrier. Now you know. I make mistakes, so you know. I mean, unless they have... I was going to say, unless they have the craziest first 2 turns... we should be fine here. No, this is the straight Ogerpon list. So we'll get to the Munkidori list. But this is just 4-4 Blissey, 4 Ogerpon. Go for it. You know, see if you can deal with it. Okay, so we're going to get rid of 2 Grass Energy. We're just going to go directly for the Ogerpon, and then we can... we gotta draw some cards here. You know, if we find a Blissey, we can probably just win. Okay, so this is the exact scenario where you want to have the 130 hit point one. Right? If you play the 110 hit point one, guess what? They just knock it out with Cramorant. Even Long Neck, Raging Bolt, Cryvicky, how dare you? I have never said one bad thing about Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is amazing. We'll get to that very soon. But yeah, I think I'd rather just have, like, okay, so there's no Dragapult this turn. The Chansey's surviving unless they have the absolute insanity. And for the win. Oh, that's great. That going to the Lost Zone is amazing for us. Yeah, see? If we're playing the 110 hit point Chansey, we just lose this game. So yes, I would prefer to play the 110 hit point Chansey, but you can't, right? It's just too much of a liability. I even got knocked out by a Pidgeot EX. I was facing Wigglytuff. I got my Chansey knocked out by a freaking Pidgeot EX. The 130 hit point one, yes, it's not as fun, it's not as funny, but you have to play it because you just lose otherwise. Do you know how bad you will feel to get knocked out by a Pidgeot EX? Do you know the soul-crushing feeling? And Raging Bolt has a load of potential. Oh, I got a load of potential for... yeah, I mean, Raging Bolt has always been a choice, right? They gave it the ancient cards, like Sada really helps. The Ancient Booster really helps. You know, the reason that Zekrom and Reshiram and Zekrom wasn't a thing, okay, that's fine, was because it didn't have the kind of support. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so I think we just go directly into the Blissey and just get rid of all my cards. Alternatively, we gotta go Blissey. We're gonna draw 6. This is unfortunate because they can just take a KO here. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to lose. But what if we don't? Did you ever think about that? What if they don't got it like that? What if they go to draw cards and they just don't got it like that? So yeah, if I had any good supporter, we would have been fine. Because I could have gone to get Radiant Tsareena, healed 20, or if we get the Rigid Band, then we do that as well. So they're going to be able to Mirage Date. They just need Dragapult, Mirage Date, or Dragapult Energy, or Ultra Ball Energy. But they're ditching all of their Ionos, which is good. Yeah, it's like this deck has all the tools it needs. It's just not finding them. It's a matter of finding them, right? I could have won this matchup very easily. If I just find Radiant Tsareena or Rigid Band, that's it. I find one of those, I win the game, but it was just a terrible start. But even with a terrible start, I was able to at least get to this point with a 300 hit point, 190 hit points left. I'm putting them in a position where they have to find Dragapult Energy. I mean, with a 12-card hand, right? Unless they prize 2 Dragapult, I think they're going to get it. Because, I've played Giratina Lost Box before, and I have had 3 Giratina V-Star in the deck, and they're in the bottom 10 cards of my deck, and you don't play Ultra Ball. But do they? I mean, if you have it, you slam it. Right? There's no reason to be playing this Pokégear if you have it like that. So, I feel like if they have it, they would slam it, and it'd be GG, but I guess... my opponents are finally having bad luck. I bequeathed my bad luck onto my opponent, but this is why Dragapult is trash. You think Dracloak, oh hey, we get to look at 4 cards and I get to pick 2, and then with Colress and then with Flower selecting, we can just get there? No, that's not how it works. Oh, that's a feels bad right there. Are you gonna Dragon Headbutt? Okay, wait, what? Wait, you had it though. Okay, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. I guess they didn't want to do the thing. All right, that is a choice right there. Okay, so first off, so if I happy switch, okay, so we haven't attacked with the Ogerpon. That is all I care about right now. We haven't attacked with the Ogerpon. I will Cheren's Tear my damage Blissey. We go Golden Shower, or sorry, we go Teal Dance. Okay, and then Nest Ball. I think we get the Tsareena going. I know the Ogerpon is going to get knocked out from pings anyways, but I'd rather just have the Tsareena on the field. And then we do that. And then how much damage are we doing? 180? So I don't need to put the Maximum Belt on the dude. So I think we just go Myriad Life Shower. Stands for feet. Stands for feet. So yeah, I think I may have made a mistake. I probably should have gone for the Ogerpon. I've just, you know, this is definitely a matchup where I want to have Radiant Tsareena on the field. But they're going to do 200. I can give them the Tsareena. We can heal a bit. So they knock out the Ogerpon. I give them Tsareena. And then, yeah, they have the bosses. Okay, so I kind of assumed this was what was going to happen. So I definitely made a mistake. But I think no matter what I did, I think if they just had the bosses, we would have lost anyways. Because the Prime Catcher play was smart. You know, it allowed them to set up multiple KOs here. But they would have, you know, they had to waste the Prime Catcher. They had to use the bosses. I could have had, you know, Turo or something, right? I could have had a Turo to bring this guy up and re-accelerate. Well, this makes no sense. Why would you split it up? Why would you split it up? All right, let's... We're definitely going to Iono them. We're going to go Maximum Belt. There. How dare you? How dare you? All right, let's... Yeah, let's go Elegant Heal. Get that out of the way. Do I want a Pal Pad? We have a Cheren's Care and a Turo. I think we just go Iono. They will knock out the Tsareena, and then I just have to basically deny prizes. And Lil Tone, for the win, has your back. And we can play something from the discard pile. It's probably an energy. Yep, we can play an energy from the discard pile, because this is a well-made game. All right, so maybe I should have put the Turo back in. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so then we go energy, boom, and then end turn. And yeah, I'll pin it again. I'll just keep that pinned. I guess I should pin it for like 60 minutes. Yeah, let's do manually unpinned. So if you're having issues, you can go to for the win. But the fact that this is still going on 48 hours later is embarrassing. But you know, that's PTCGL for you. I can check the forums. But what gets me is that they say, we are actively investigating this issue and will update you soon. They could have just said, we are actively investigating this issue and we'll update when we have more. But it's the fact that they said, we'll update you soon. It's been 48 hours and they've asked us what our favorite card in Twilight Masquerade is, instead of telling us what's wrong with the game or, you know, what they're doing to improve it. Yeah, we'll update you soon. And by soon, you mean never? And by soon, you mean it's never going to happen. Hasn't there only been 2 pre-NAIC updates, though? So when you say the pre-NAIC update is always broken, hasn't there been 2? All right, this is comeback time. This is comeback time. We don't want to do that. I think we do draw the card. All right, I'd like a Turo. Actually, do I want a Turo more? Because if they just get a bosses, but they're head-on prizes, I don't think I need to worry about that. I think we just go attach, Iono. Last year there was, oh yeah, the Spiritomb glitch. Remember that? Those were some fun times, weren't they? All right, so let's go Chansey. Chansey, we are going to need 2 Chansey. I should probably, yeah, let's put it into play. Maybe we can masterfully bait out something. Okay, and then we go Happy Switch. We Happy Switch away from the Ogerpon to the Chansey. So I lose if I can't bring up this Ogerpon. Okay, well, we can bring up the Blissey. We finally have more than one Blissey on the field of play. This is a rarity. Again, the YouTube audience won't know. But we can still easily win this game. The Ionos have been huge. I could just go crazy. I could just go crazy and put all of my Ogerpon down and say, I'd rather draw cards, and I don't think you can find bosses in time. I don't think you can find bosses. Because they're down a Prime Catcher and bosses. At most, they have 1 more boss's hors d'oeuvres. Well, they got rid of Sableye. Yeah, Sableye's not going to be as important here. Okay, so Recon Directive. Yeah, I think we just draw cards. I think that's all we got to do. And Little Town, they might think you're in the land of America. Yes, you can change it back, but you can't change it back if you want the game to work, which is unfortunate. So yeah, it's just like for the YouTube audience who isn't following along to this, PTCGL is broken. It works, 50% of the time for me. If you live in Europe, it's like 10% of the time it works. But there's a workaround where if you pray to Satan and then lotion your feet with chunky peanut butter, which is the devil's way of doing it, and then you go into your computer and change your time to an American time zone and do all this crazy stuff, then PTCGL might work. So it's all these different things that you got to do, and then maybe PTCGL will work. Of course, they could have just, tested the update before releasing it, and we wouldn't have to do all this. On mobile, works 80% of the time in EU. I only have creamy peanut butter. Yeah, creamy peanut butter is the smooth peanut butter. That's why I said the chunky is the devil's way. Smooth peanut butter is the way to go. So yeah, it's just so sad, right? And it's like, trust your pilot, why haven't you made a video on how bad PTCGL is? It's just like, you can go watch my video from last year, or the year before, or sort of the year before that, and they all still hold up to this day. All right, if I can Turo, okay, that's not it. That's not going to do it. If I can Turo my guy, we are in there. There's 14 energy in the deck, so that's 5. Well, let's just do this first. I want to draw as much as I can. Putting 1 fresh Ogerpon down isn't a game-losing thing. And it actually might win me the game, to be honest, if I can get all the energy on it. So I think we put it down. And depending what this is, that's a Nest Ball. Okay. So we go Nest Ball. What's in the deck? We have 2 Blissey. We have a Turo. I have 2 Iono that, of course, we're never going to find. 3 Gear that we're never going to find. I don't think bringing up the Blissey makes any sense. Unless I want to... Ooh, this is spicy. Because if I come up short on the energy... No, I think that's too much. I think that's too much whacking off. So let's go... Let's put that there. I will happy switch from this guy to this guy. I will happy switch from Blissey to Ogerpon. So we're trying to set up for a 1-hit KO on the Dragapult. And then we go Ultra Ball. Let's get the Tropius. Because we don't want to draw into the Tropius. We don't mind drawing into the Blissey. We don't want to draw into the Tropius. And there's that guy. That's good. And then we also got the Lost Vacuum. This is going great. So I think... How do we do this? We go Lost Vacuum away that. We get rid of their escape board, because that makes their life a little bit more difficult if they don't got it like that. And then I think, how much energy is left? 2? I think we don't get any energy, because I believe I've done my attachment for... Ooh, if only there was a game log that could tell me. Yeah, I attached, right? That was a manual attachment. Attached to it on the bench, yes. So, okay, thank you, Iono, thank you. All right, so then we just take the KO, return, draw up to 6. But this is, if you're wondering, like, how are you doing anything against Dragapult Lost Box when you had such a terrible start and they had that crazy turn? It's like, this is what happened to me with Dragapult yesterday. Right? You look at the Japanese results, the Japanese meta, that's what I based everything on in my YouTube videos. And it was Dragapult EX is insane. There's no way you can beat it off. It is the craziest deck ever built. And then I get my fingers into it, and it's so disappointing. It just never seems to draw the cards you want. Like that is, you know, variance and RNG and stuff, but it just felt like I never got what I needed. And yeah, Blitzkrieg, exactly. Like the Palafin problem, I would imagine if they just have bosses we lose. Oh my god, they just got it like that? See? Okay, so never mind. I take back all the positive things I said. I take back all the positive, negative things I said. They cheated. They cheated me out of this victory. I should have won that one, but that is what happened to me yesterday, is my opponents just kept getting everything. But I told you, if I don't find Turo, I lose the game. I didn't find Turo. I lost the game, but I should have won that one. If PTCGL didn't have it out for me, I would have won that one for sure. Guaranteed. All right, so it's a rematch against the Lost Box player, but we're playing some Froslass. Yeah, you think we're still playing checkers, but we're playing chess now, baby. Okay, so we kind of don't have a good hand, but that's okay. I'm gonna go Snow Runt. We're gonna punish them here. We're gonna punish them. We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna Artisan for a Chansey. I know this gets them a Comfey, but they probably just have it anyways. And then we go for a Chansey. And then we just end turn. Very simple stuff. Just end turn. I think next turn, what we do is Artisan for a Munkidori. Okay, so they're just playing the same deck. That's fine. I want them to get a Comfey into play. And the ER, thank you for the raid. Hopefully you were able to play the game today. Hopefully you were able to have some fun today. And that's only the number of toes you can fit into your mouth? That's disappointing if it's just one. And Night Freeze, well, I still prefer the 130 hit point Chansey. I know, sacrilegious. I prefer the 130 hit point Chansey. But the whole point of the 121 is that it can lucky attachment. So you just need to get more energy into play. So that's the cool thing there. And Vanilla Scoop has done it. Take a screenshot, everybody. I can't shout you out Vanilla Scoop because I just shout out the ER for the raid. But Vanilla Scoop has done it. The first person to reach a 100 stream streak. You are my favorite viewer who's here right now. You are easily my favorite viewer who's here right now. And it's amazing. You've reached 100. Way better than that I Am Legend person. You know, way better than that I Am Legend person who doesn't care about me. You know, it's nice that someone out there cares about me. Okay, so if they get a Dracloak, I will be able to ping the Dracloak. Oh yeah, I Am Legend's mom is exempt from that. And they get the Prime Catcher. They get the stupid turn 1 freaking Prime Catcher. Alright, well, that's fun. Well, you love to see it, right? You love to see it. Okay, well, we got double Blissey, so that's fine. And then... Okay, so the Munkidori heals So yeah, I think we do go for a Munkidori. And then we just go double Blissey. And then I have to, yeah, we have two happy switches. So we go Turbo Energize, put 2 Darkness Energy, 1 on each. Oh god, I hate that so much. I hate that so freaking much. Alright, but if they're able to boss my Munkidori, we do kind of lose the game now. But to all you new viewers, that new effect where the energy comes out of the deck, goes back into the deck, then comes out of the deck, that affects every energy acceleration card. So Mirage Gate, Turbo Energize, Charizard EX, Archeops. For some reason, they decided to change it, and it is, oh my god, it's horrible. It's so bad. Maybe they did it to reduce some of the resources that PTCGL takes up, but my computer still squeals like a pig every time I boot this game up. So it's just, they make so many unnecessary changes. Like, think of it this way. Instead of making sure that Palafin EX works properly, they decided to change the way that energy is accelerated from the deck, right? That's the easiest way. Or they changed the poison damage marker, which is, admittedly, it's better, right? Like, I'm not saying it's worse. It is better than what they had, because they've changed it like 4 times in the last year. The previous one was terrible. The previous one was okay, but it didn't really tell you how much damage you took. But the previous one had a weird number on the side. The new one is good, but it's just like they keep changing the poison effects and the confusion effects instead of just making sure the game works. Yeah, right? The Palafin is the best dolphin in the world, and they're not letting us play with it. It's so unfair. Okay, so that KO of the Snorunt, because, you know, turn 1 Prime Catcher in a deck with no Irida and no Arven, I mean, that's just huge chances of that happening. And love my cap, that's what PTCGL does, baby. You know, if you're cold in the winter, just boot up PTCGL on your phone and you'll warm up your hands. But that's just the fun. That's the fun of... Oh, wait, what? Okay, so I think they wanted to hold off on the attack until they had a lethal attack here. Okay, so the Snorunt we can't play anymore. Unfortunately, this is what Dragapult does to the world, is we can't, unfortunately, do the thing anymore. So I still believe I should happy switch from the bench to the active, and then, yeah, we'll do that. And then we just go return, take a KO, leave the energy on the Munkidori, draw to 6. God, that's just such a great attack, isn't it? And then this list plays de-evolution. So they didn't see de-evolution in the last one. They're going to see a de-evolution here. And with triple Blissey in play, this opens up the opportunity to do Cheren's Care shenanigans up the butt. I think they... No, they ended their turn. So they're still here. I was like, are they not here? No, they're still here. And yeah, it's weird how they decided to go for an 8-bit effect on the A-Specs. Like, for starters, we don't need an effect when an A-Spec is played. And it's just like, it doesn't... Like, maybe the hexagons should turn pink for a second or something, right? It's just, again, they're spending their time on the wrong things, which just, I keep going back to it. There has to be an art person who signed a contract with the Pokemon Company International, and in order to justify their job, they just keep changing things with the visuals and some of the effects. Otherwise, you know, they'd have to get let go of their there has to be something with a contract that's the only thing that makes sense to me, right? Like, it's so weird. And Night Freeze, yeah. Like, if you're gonna go all in on the hexagons, go all in on the hexagons. Okay, so they have a Phantom Dive. That's okay. I have to decide how many Munkidori I want to get going here. If I get one more Munkidori, I can use it twice, right? Because I can use this Munkidori and then set up some... And then happy switch to the other Munkidori, heal my Blissey, but I wouldn't be able to heal it enough. So then do I heal a different one? Wait, for May 29th? They're scheduling maintenance for May 29th? Alright, so then maybe there's something on the forums? Nope. Okay. So I guess that's what we look at. Alright, so I can fully heal my Munkidori then. So we get another Munkidori, I can fully heal them both, and then we're good to go. This is good. Alright, so another Blissey. Iono them to 5 seems okay. You know, the thing is, they don't have another Dragapult, right? They're not threatening another Dragapult right now. So if we go Munkidori, and then we use some monkey math here, we go Adrenabrain, take the damage off this dude, put it on... What's the thumbs down? What are you thumbs downing me for? This is the combo. This is how the combo's supposed to work. This is the cool thing. We got some monkey math, bro. What don't you like about monkey math? Oh, I can actually get another one, can't I? Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god, we're just gonna knock out a Dreepy. This is insanity. Just give me that Dreepy, bro. I mean, this probably isn't the right move because I'm just filling up my my bench with easy targets, but like, come on, bro. Yeah, I guess I want to move it all because it has to go to 1, so I may as well just heal it all, even though it doesn't help me out whatsoever. But I had to do it, okay? I had to do it for the funsies. Yeah, we had to do it for the funny move. Alright, and then we go Ultra Ball away these guys. Get somebody we don't need. I think we just get another Blissey. So the de-evolution is good, but I'm going to be able to put myself back up to more. So that's good. So yeah, the de-evolution is very good, but return is just such a busted attack that it draws you... Oh, okay, well, that... we had our fun, everybody, but I think that's it. I think our fun is over here. Alright, so we can devolve. I can knock out all of their things next turn. Oh my god, what is this hand? So I can use my Munkidoris. Oh no, because they'll only put 6 damage, so then the Dreepy will survive. And for the win, thank you. I will restart the game and post about that. But if that's true, then that means the game is going to be broken for another week. I have to assume they do something before that, but it's just so weird that there's a news section in PTCGL. Like, there's a section on the homepage or in the top right or whatever where they're allowed to post news and they never use it. Like, it's every time there's a new set, yeah, they do it, but that's about it. And Pick-a-Peck TCG, Dragapult might actually be the biggest fraud since Rayquaza VMAX. I mean, it's not as bad as Rayquaza VMAX because, yeah, Live by Day. Do you think we have enough double turbos? Yeah, it's not as bad as Rayquaza. You know, what are they doing? They're just knocking out a Munkidori? That doesn't seem very good. Oh, and PTCGL is breaking. Because now I can just heal and do more things. But maybe they're watching the stream and they're like, oh, Pilot's got triple double turbos in his hand. Triple double turbos. But yeah, the Munkidoris are so crazy. Like, the people in Japan who discovered this combo after like a week, kudos to you. Am I right? Kudos. Alright, so actually, I think... Therefore, I ham. Alright, let's see what's in the deck here. We definitely don't want the Snorunt. Yeah, Hyper Aroma. Great time for you to show. Okay, so we have a Darkness Energy. There's no Psychic Energy. We have Cheren's Care. We are 100% using Research this turn. The Counter Catcher, the De-Evolution. The question is, do I want to save the Darkness Energy? And I think the answer is yes. So we go... Attach the double turbo to Blissey. These are some high level player plays here. You know, you won't see these at the lower tables. You know, okay, maybe I should have done that a little bit differently. But you won't see these plays at the lower tables here. All right, and then we go Happy Switch. And boom. What do you mean Greninja EX auto lost? Greninja EX wishes it could beat us off. But yeah, the fighting weakness is really bad. The fighting weakness is really bad. All right, and then I mean, if we get Super Rod, we can do the thing. No, that's not a Super Rod. We can Hyper Aroma for absolutely nothing. That's pretty cool. Okay, so De-Evolution. It's too early for De-Evolution. We're going to burn the balls. We're going to burn the Aroma. Yeah, that did really well at late night. Okay, and then we go... We have 2 energy there. I think I Happy Switch from a Munkidori, because they can knock out a Munkidori. Obviously, they just go for the spare one. But then we return, draw an extra card. Is Scoop Up Cyclone better with Blissey? The thing with Hyper Aroma in the Froslass build is that it gets you your Blissey and your Froslass. So yes, there are builds where Scoop Up Cyclone is good. I would argue that Hero's Tape is better because you already play Cheren's Tear, and Cheren's Tear is just Scoop Up Cyclone. You just have to get damaged. So I think Hero's Tape bumping the Blissey to 400 is better than scooping it up because you already have Cheren's Tear, which is a Scoop Up effect. So it's just, you know, Hero's Tape lets you survive more KOs, and then you still Cheren's. That's why Blissey's attack is so good, because you draw up to 6. And Takumi, I don't think it's fair to say that they care more about looks. The game does look... Oh, you think the game looks nice? Well, there you go. There you go. You know, I think part of the problem was that, you know, I started on PTCGO. PTCGO's aesthetic was pretty much the same for many years. I think they did like one slight change, but it looked like a tabletop. And then, you know, I'm going to borrow Andrew Mahone's. It was like a spaceship toilet, right? We're on the spaceship, and then we got the toilet, and it's like this, we're in Spaceship Toilet Town or something. All right, they can't knock out my Blissey, and I believe they're playing... Yeah, they got the turn 1 Prime Catcher. How about you return D's nuts? Hey, I did a benefit D's nuts in your mouth joke in the intro of this video. You better watch the intro of this video. But yeah, these were 2 good games against Mance. It's nice to actually be able to play PTCGL. That's cool, you know. But these are back and forth grindy games. And I talked about this on stream yesterday, but the YouTube audience won't know. It's like, we're playing really good games. We're playing back and forth. This is a back-to-back against the same opponent. I want to tell them, good game, well played. Instead, all I can do is give them a sarcastic thumbs up, right? I want to tell you, good game, well played. That was a lot of fun. We played some crazy games. They're being very smart, spreading around the damage counters. But I can't do that, right? I have to give them a sarcastic thumbs up when I want to tell them we just played a really good game, and I can't. All right, so we go there. So they can't win, right? If I do monkey math, I can knock out the... Oh no, we just win. Yeah, we just win because I can Adrenabrain. We take the 2. We put the lime in the coconut, and that's GG. So yeah, it's like I give you a sarcastic thumbs up when we just had some really good games, and I want to tell you, hey, we just had some really good games. And it's like, no, sarcastic thumbs up. That's what you get. Right? Just a well played, a good game. That's all it takes. That's all I want. I don't want to give you a sarcastic thumbs up or suck my eyelids back into my face because I'm sad. So the question is, how screwed are we right now? If we hit a technical machine... If we hit a technical machine here, we could be okay. But I highly doubt that's actually going to happen. Right? Because if we research into a TM, then I attach the basic energy to the active. Or we just play it safe and attach the energy to the Chansey, assuming the Munkidori is going to get knocked out. They have a lot of abilities. But yeah, I think I have to play it safe here. Right? We can't believe that we're gonna find one of our 2 Turbo Energizes. I mean, we are going to. We are going to. I guarantee you we're going to get that. But I had to play it safe, okay? And I just take my list from people in Japan. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't build my own decks on day one. I told you we would get it because I played it safe. Right? I played it safe, so you knew we were going to get it because PTCGL hates me. But if I attach to the active, then we just lose the game. Right? We just lose the game if we attach, because then we don't get the Turbo Energize. And David, yeah, Hydrapple is probably going to be the headliner of our September set. And Dranzer, well, there is the Iono hanging glitch where you play Iono and then the game hangs for like 30 to 60 seconds, but that only happens once in a roaring moon. But no, this has agency. Attach a basic energy from your hand. Yeah, it's terrible, but we got to test out all the Chanseys. We got to test them all out. We didn't even test out the 110 hit point without an ability that's literally useless. But this isn't about playing the optimal Blissey. This is about finding out what works and what doesn't. I knew they were... Oh, wait, they're going for Snow Run. Oh, that's perfect. They're going for the Snow Run. Yeah, there's a really terrible 110 hit point one with no ability. Oh, they thought the Snow Run was the threat. I mean, they are just going to... Oh, because they want to take the extra prize. Because they couldn't knock out the Chansey with Ampu very much. So... Wait, do they not have an attack this turn? Are they whiffing? Oh my god. They got nothing. Alright, that's interesting. Was not expecting that. So let's go... Oh yeah, we just go for Rescue Board. Insanity. Oh, they've lost. They've 100% lost this game now. I think we just go Rescue Board on this guy. Okay. Yeah, if you don't get 6 energy into play on turn 1, are you even a real deck? Alright, and then... Oh no, we just go for... Oh, Hyper Aroma! The busted Hyper Aroma! Okay, then we just go double Froslass. Oh, we just get everything! Oh my god, this is crazy! Probably shouldn't have grabbed that extra Blissey. I was just too overexcited there for a second. I was just a little too antsy. Okay, so I could go Turbo Energize, believe it or not. But I think we just go return, draw some cards. Because I can happy switch the energy around. So I think, yeah, we return. I think we put the damage into play. Oh, Hyper Aroma is going crazy. Yeah, Spencer, it's going crazy. I think it's so cool. All right, so we're putting damage into play. We're just going to eat their Raikou. That Mew is going to be knocked out just from Munkidori pings. So, yeah, their Raichu is going to get something going. Nova, well, that's a tough call. Right? Because Neo Upper... Well, no, right? Neo Upper is not good because you use your double turbo. Oh, this is great. After that first person with Miraidon that got literally, I think, 6 energy in play on turn 1. This is great. You love to see this. Alright, we go... Freezing Shroud. And then, I don't think we knock out the Raikou. Knocking out the Raikou seems unnecessary. Alright, let's get this guy. We go Town Store. And then we get the de-evolution. Okay, then we put double... okay, so if I put the Munkidori down, I don't want to put damage there. I think we put the damage on the hands, because we're doing 160. Or do we just keep building up the Mew? Alright, so double turbo is going to go there, because we're not going to get what we want off of this. I think I want another Chansey. Alright, then we go de-evolution there. I could bosses and hit the Raichu, actually. Yeah, I can bosses and hit the Raichu. But then the Iron Hands takes a KO. Okay, so yeah, we have to happy switch to the Munkidori. And then Munkidori, the active. Put the damage on the Raichu. I think I boss up the Raichu. And then we go... Oh yeah, happy switch. I was like, wait, why can't I attack? Why can't I attack? And then this forces them to either arm press or, you know, set me up for a KO, right? Or I might get knocked out coming into my turn or something. But this allows me to play around the Ampu very much. It allows me to play around with Counter Catcher. So this is gonna be interesting. I definitely need to get more playtime with the Froslass build, because there is so much math that you have to do. And yeah, the Raichu, that's just a free prize whenever I want it. The Raikou, we're taking 2 prizes off the Raikou. So I could literally win the game next turn. Isn't that insane? I can literally just win the game next turn with... Okay, well I can't because Counter Catcher's not active. Oh. Oh. Okay, Bravery Charm. Okay. So they're avoiding Counter Catcher plays. They don't have a Naked V, so that's okay. Alright, then we are going to... Yeah, so we knock out the Raikou. We knock out the Raichu. Bless you. And then we just went, oh man, the Froslass is so much fun. And there's a Munkidori. All right, what is the play here? We go into Blissey. We're going to Cheren's Care this turn for sure. Oh my gore, we're going to do it for sure. All right, and then we go Happy Switch to this Munkidori. We Adrenabrain the... So we're going to heal that one. This dude is a little scary. All right, so then we go boom, boom, boom. We knock out the Raichu. I think we just go attach that. Happy... Oh, that was a misclick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. How much damage is on this guy? I can't tell. Just PTCGL's a well-made game. All right, and then we go 30 damage on the Raichu. Take the KO. No, we're going to Cheren's Care. No, I could, but I want to... Oh my god, we just won the game. That is a 6-prize turn. That was also why I wanted to leave it open. We just took a 6-prize turn. A 6-prize turn with Blissey. That is insanity. Oh my god, that was such a fun game. Froslass, I knew you were going to be fun. I didn't think you were going to be that good with Blissey, but we just took a 6-prize turn against Miraidon, and that was crazy.